Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today we're taking a first look at the 2020 BMW M2 CS. Remember, if you like what you see on this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next M2 video. Like and share this video so our channel can grow, and as always, leave your comments below. So what is the M2 CS? Well, it's a more powerful version of the M2 competition. Now, if you follow this channel a long time, you know it started with the purchase of my 2016 M2. We would do monthly reviews of that car. We've had it over 3 years, and we recently posted last week a review of the M2 competition. Well, now this is the best, fastest, most powerful, sharpest handling M2 to date. Now the key word is there to M2 to date, because there will be even a better M2 coming, so watch this video all the way through and we'll talk about that at the end. So what makes the M2 so special? Well, it's rear drive, and the M2 CS version is obviously going to be lighter and quicker. Now we're up to 444 horsepower, 406 foot-pounds of torque. So that's almost 80 horsepower more than my 2016 M2. Because of that power, the 0 to 60 time will drop to 3.8 seconds. And what's special, besides being the fastest, most agile M2 to date about the M2 CS, is this one is actually built in limited numbers. Only 2,200 are being built in the entire world. Now you can see here real pictures of the M2. It's made its auto show debut. It's still powered the way the M2 competition was powered. The S55 engine, my 2016 M2 had the N55 engine. So this is still powered just like the M2 competition from the S55. That's the same engine in the current M3, M4. And what that is a twin turbo 3-liter inline 6. And in this, guys, is going to make 444 horsepower, 406 foot-pounds of torque. 39 horsepower more than the M2 competition. Now you get a choice of transmissions here, which is great. 6-speed manual or the 7-speed dual clutch. Again, it's still a rear drive car. 0 to 60 time will now drop to 3.8 seconds, and you'll have a top speed of 174 miles per hour. So what makes, again, the M2 special besides built in limited numbers? It'll have sharper handling thanks to the adaptive M suspension. Of course, the steering will be sport tuned, and it'll also have an active electronic locking rear differential. And just like the other M2s, you're going to have different drive modes: Sport Plus, Sport, and Comfort. The car rides on 19-inch Ford forged alloy wheels, 245/35 19s in the front, 265/35 19s in the rear. There are 2 brake options. Standard are M brakes with 6 pistons in the front, 4 pistons in the rear. Optional are going to be carbon ceramic brakes. Now the M2 CS will have a unique interior. You're going to have Alcantara upholstery and M Sport steering wheel, CS logos on the headrest, and merino leather inserts. It's expected to go on sale late next year, and the pricing will be announced closer to launch. Again, only about 2,200 worldwide, so each dealer in the United States should get one. Some of the bigger dealers will actually get 2. Now, pricing, we went over this in another video, is rumored to be a direct correlation with euros was about $83,000. So figure if you add some of these options that I'm going to mention, you'll probably have a $90,000 car. So leave a comment below in the comments whether you think it's worth it for $90,000, or should get a base one with no options for $83,000, assuming that is the pricing, or you're better off getting an M2 competition. I've been offered M2 competitions at invoice at $55,000, or you can get a 2016 M2 for probably $35,000 to $40,000. So which would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go over standard equipment, because even though this car does cost more, it comes with more standard equipment. So again, a 6-speed manual is actually standard, not optional. Again, we mentioned the adaptive M suspension, the M differential, 19-inch wheels. So black is standard, and I'll tell you there's another finish you can get that's optional. We'll get to that in a second. You have a carbon fiber roof, standard hood, front spoiler, rear diffuser, mirror caps, all carbon fiber. You have M competition seats, which are standard, and they're also heated. You have M seat belts, dynamic cruise control, navigation, Harman Kardon. Previously, you had to add had an executive package. You had to click that box to get these the navigation, the stereo, but this is all going to be standard now. Now you have Apple CarPlay compatibility. You have full LED adaptive headlights, rear view camera, and park distance control are also standard. So the optional equipment, the big ones that are optional are the 7-speed dual clutch transmission, there's ceramic brakes. What you see here in the pictures, which is the matte gold wheel finish. Remember, black is standard, so the gold is optional, and also optional Michelin Cup 2 tires. All right, guys, let me know if it's worth the money. We'll go into other videos once we find out pricing, and we don't know it at the time that I'm recording this, whether this is a good buy or not. Remember, there's going to be a more powerful, more dynamic version coming, the M2 CSL. So we can talk about whether we think this will hold values in another video. But leave your comments below. I read each and every comment and respond to it. So thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, share, like this video, and I look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you next time.